the funds in the sea that we watering. Thanks to you to cruise out in the league, cause you know that we are what you need. Put the order in. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild, don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself.
According to friends, my mom and touring for months. I'm messy, but I never been to Florida. Reporting you live and direct in the news. That put out be torching you. Warren don't drive, but war eat. Got rich in my box, recording you. Foreign my fit, gorgeous, humiliate these rappers. You display his rapper complex like I'm copping sneakers, not Adidas. This made of cows, I eat them too. Wagyu season 2, perfection. I'm speaking season. Heat like fevers, pieces, Jesus, ayy. Need a visa, fly as eagle, ayy. Nice demeanor, meanest features. Slid on the beat like the ice and skis, but I breathe heat. Guess I'm a climate switcher. I just switch my fists, what they like to switch up, ayy.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Outside Durant. Knocks it loose. Here's Harper. Here's Pippen, guarded by Rose. And Williamson with the block.
Get used to seeing blocks like that from Zion. Man, he sent that one back.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Pippen, covered by Williamson. Just 3 to shoot. He blocks it again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided advantage.
Williamson hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Jordan with the bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Williamson. Longley with a rebound. Jordan against Harden. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 6.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson to the wing, right side. It's Embiid penetrating. That one goes in.
Great job keeping his eyes up the floor. Zion's teammate making it easy and getting wide open.
Here's Harper, guarded by Rose. Puts up the 8-footer, and there's another one for the Bulls. Here's Rose. It's intercepted. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Chicago, Scottie Pippen.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Rose has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. Left side, Durant. Shoots a fadeaway. Rodman with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Stolen by Harden. There's the steal. Here's Harper. From deep, Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And that one's good.
Nice move. Boy, KD's length shows up everywhere.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Longley. Embiid covers. Longley passes to Pippen. Clock at 6. The Bulls with another miss. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Always a nice way to start. Makes his... First one.
Derrick Rose explosive getting into the paint. But when he gets there, he has a soft touch as well.
Pippen, pass to Rodman. Throws it up high.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Harden from outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Durant. Fast break. Here we go. Williamson outside. Durant inside. And they pick up 2.
You try to challenge him defensively, but right there, just too much to deal with to challenge Kevin Durant.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Kerr, the pass to Whittington. Here's Kukoc. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Harden. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Kerr. The Bulls with another miss. The Lakers in the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Pippen. And he dunks it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now Los Angeles with it. Westbrook taking his time here. 26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Up and in on the layup.
Right at the basket is where Westbrook wants to be. He is fearless about going inside.
Here's Pippen, defended by Harden. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
Now here's Harden. Picked by Williamson. Down low. Cuts off the pass.
We're seeing the two-way talent of Zion, and he's only going to get better.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Bulls up by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Russell Westbrook out there with Mitchell. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's the Beast in at small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Chicago leading. Pass to Kukoc. Now here's Jordan. Here's Simpkins. Kerr, the pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. Rejected by Mitchell. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Williamson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
So fast in the open court. I say Zion is the ultimate fast break option.
Jordan, the pass to Simpkins. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Lakers making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here we go, one-on-one. Over Mitchell. Jordan misses.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Kukoc. Knocks down the 18-footer. And the Bulls lead by 3.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Williamson. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Second chance effort. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Oh, man, I'm happy I didn't have to box out Zion. He's a load.
Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Here's Jordan. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Kukoc. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Westbrook. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Williamson. Chicago grabs the miss.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Kukoc, no good. The Lakers trail. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Pass to Diaz. Lets a floater go. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Misses off the right iron.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Mitchell. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Here's Kukoc. There's a screen to the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter. What you do at the offensive end. That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And that one's good. Kukoc has got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Harden finds Durant. Westbrook with it. There's the triple. Rodman with a rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Right side Durant. Stripped away. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Pippen pass to Rodman. Pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. Sinks the tray. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Clever play by Russell Westbrook, using his body control to fake out the defender and get fouled in the act.
Zion Williamson has checked in for Los Angeles. And the Bulls also making a change. Jordan's checked in. To the paint. Here's Longley. Oh, denied by Durant.
The wingspan of KD makes it so easy for him to get to shots like that.
"50 seconds left to play in the half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post.
Love seeing the hustle from Russell Westbrook, especially on the defensive end.
Jacks up a 3. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harper. Rejected by Westbrook. Pass to Embiid. Williamson outside. And here's Durant. Westbrook outside. Now here's Harden. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 6.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the court for Chicago. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. He's off on the layup.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Jordan misses.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Rodman, the pass to Jordan. Here's Harper. Here's Pippen, covered by Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Durant, no good. And so here is Chicago. Pippen, the pass to Harper. And again, Chicago, no good. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing.
Oh, the lob and the great finish by Embiid.
So dangerous in the pick and roll game. Westbrook dishing it.
Jordan with it. Give him 8 points now. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. He's got 12. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Durant draws the double. Here's Diaz. Westbrook outside. Here's Diaz. No points so far. So it'll be... He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good.
At the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Chicago has possession. They're scoreless since the first half. Harper passes to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Fades away. And the bucket is good. Rodman's got his second basket.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
On the wing, Durant. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Harper, pounded by Westbrook. Rejected by Westbrook.
I like when Russ uses his athleticism on defense. Get that shot out of here.
The Lakers with another miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. No good on the free throw. Williamson's checked in for Durant. No good on the second free throw. The Lakers trail. Here's Harden. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pippen. Embiid covers. Pippen, no good. The Lakers with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Diaz. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 7 tonight. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Pippen. The Bulls with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Diaz can't get it to go. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Jordan's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Westbrook finds Embiid. Kicks it out to Williamson.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rose is checked in.
Substitution on court.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 5-point game. There's the drive. It's stolen. Here's Harper, guarded by Rose. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's Rodman. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Rose. Outside Harden. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. Basket counts. Williamson's got 8.
Hustling through the contact, Zion getting assertive.
Williamson's gone 3 of 7 tonight. Harper passes to Kerr. They set the screen. Pass to Harper. To the inside. And Kerr gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 5.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Rose outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Harper connects from downtown. Harper's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And it's good. 2 points.
It doesn't matter if the defense is hanging all over Derrick Rose. He is still draining shots in their grill.
Pass to Kukoc. Lets it go from the wing. It's not going to go for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bulls out in front. They're up by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Chicago leading. Wembanyama out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's George. Then it's James Harden. And it's the Beast in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. George with it. Jordan picks him up. Wembanyama screen. George for 3. Outside for Harden. Pass to Diaz. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Whittington. George against Jordan. Here's Simpkins. Whittington passes to Kerr. Here's Kukoc. No good from outside.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Back to Harden. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Wellington passes to Jordan. Here's Simpkins. Pass to Kerr. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jordan. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Wembanyama screen. The Lakers with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Kerr. Here's Simpkins. Oh, they get a hand on it. George with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Durant. And Durant slams it home.
A terrific ball feed. PG-13 knows it's a priority to create turnovers that spark the running game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Lakers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Russell Westbrook comes in for George. And Rose is subbed in for James Harden. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Being more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The drive by Rose. It's hauled in by the Bulls. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Here's Harper, guarded by Rose. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Pippen, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Westbrook, and he drops it in from the low post.
Derrick Rose moving the basketball with ease, really setting up his teammates, setting the plate for them.
Pass to Jordan. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Count that one. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Westbrook. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
What willpower from Russell Westbrook, doing whatever it takes to find a shot.
Pippen, pass to Longley. And here's Jordan, pounded by Westbrook. That one falls. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Williamson. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the paint. Here's Harper. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
The teardrop. And Rose with the... Nice bucket inside.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Here's Harper, guarded by Rose. Pass to Pippen. Down low. Rodman, no good. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
Here's Rose. And here's Embiid. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pippen. To the middle. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
The most important thing for Zion is staying healthy, because when he's on the floor, he's an elite talent.
Durant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Westbrook. Jordan misses. And they're pushing it up. Here's Rose. Yes!
I will put him in the category as a clutch player. Derrick Rose delivers again.
There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. Wembanyama's checked in for Los Angeles.
Second team. Coming in the ball, number 43.
Here's Harper, guarded by Rose. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Outside Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
And that's what he does. KD, a crunch time assassin.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
And Williamson throws it down.
A fearless competitor with a strong motor. You can trust Zion down the stretch.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Harden, the pass to Williamson. Rodman with a rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Chicago.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Off the inbound, here's Durant. And it's Chicago with the board. Here's Pippen. This one belongs to Chicago. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the